Hello, guys. Welcome to this week's episode of the TnN Show. Today, Tinashe and I are accompanied by our good friend, Basil, and I'll leave the floor to Tinashe now to open up our first topic.
Yeah, so first we're going to be discussing United's win at Brighton. And since Basil is a United fan, we're going to give him the opportunity to just take us through the United performance at Brighton on Saturday.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Sangweme. I would say that the performance that we had, on Saturday was not up to standard performance for a big team like Manchester United, because you see these days we have wait, now you're saying something.
Oh, no, sorry. It was just, you said something funny. I heard you say something like big team, like United. Is United a big team?
Okay. I see you're mocking my team, but it's fine. Okay, I was saying that for a big team like Manchester United, teams like Brighton, teams like Wolves. Okay, Wolves is now a bigger team, so it's better. But teams like Brighton, teams like Newcastle, that should be a walkover for a big team like Manchester United. But apparently, Manchester United is not playing up to standard because they haven't bought any players. I remember last season we bought so many players, but we're in Europa. But now we're actually in the Champions League, but we're not doing anything in the transfer window. So I think they deserve that punishment. I'm a Manchester United fan, but then the performance that they showed us over the weekend, not only just over the weekend, but even the past week, was not a good performance. And I blame the management, I blame the players as well, because we have players like Rashford. Rashford is putting all this in effort, but the players that he's playing with, I don't see any effort at all, especially Paul Pogba, Bruno Fernandes. Okay, Bruno Fernandes is an exception, but Paul Pogba, I don't think this was to play for Manchester United. So it's basically their mindset. They are not mentally prepared to be playing in that Premier League because we have big teams. Imagine if you start playing against Liverpool, we're going to get smashed because we just won in the 94th minute against Brighton, and it was very sad. I wouldn't know about you guys, Wills.
Well, I agree with everything you're saying. I also think there's an issue with these attacking-minded players like Pogba, where they feel like they don't need to do as much defensively, and they're kind of lazy. And I have seen a similar thing with Havertz. He's not like Bruno Fernandes, where he's very energetic in a way. That's why I like Bruno Fernandes. Personally, I'm a fan because he's got energy. He's aggressive when he has to defend. But yeah, I think United against Brighton, they were flat. I don't know what's happening with Anthony Martial, especially. I'm very disappointed. It looks flat for me. Greenwood, when he gets a chance, he's probably going to take it. And defensively as well, they look like every time someone is attacking them, anyone, they're going to concede. Maguire is slow. He's rigid. I don't understand. But yeah, I think they have to try to get Sancho. I don't know if that's going to go through. The left back for me, yeah, it's maybe you can get someone better than Shaw, but I think Shaw is okay. I think he can do the job at left back for Manchester United. I think centre back is a big problem, and I think that CDM position is a big problem as well.
I just wanna understand something, guys, because you're talking about blaming management and blaming the players, especially when it comes to the management. When you say you blame the management, who are you blaming exactly? The management above Ole or the management and Ole?
For me, when it comes to, I was talking about the Glazers at Woodward, but then it also comes to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as well. He's also included there because I'm pretty sure if Manchester United, do you think that if Manchester United get a coach like Pep Guardiola, would you think they'll still perform the way they're performing now? It's the style of football that they're using. It's totally different. Ever since Ferguson left, everything has been totally different for Manchester United. So we have to start from scratch if we want to improve our football. We have to start from scratch because we might even, like what Nigel said, we might even bring back Jordan. I mean, we might buy Jordan Sancho. But then we've had the likes of Di Maria when he came to Manchester United. He didn't do anything, but now he's shining at PSG. And we also have Lukaku. He came, he also scored, but then he's outshining there in Serie A. We have Memphis Depay. He came to Manchester United, one of the best players in League One. So I actually think that we have to build up a team from scratch. We do have good players. Pogba is world-class player. Bruno Fernandes is the world-class player, as I said as well. So Manchester United is not a team that so to say that we don't have players, but we just need to build up from scratch, including from the coach himself. I don't think Ole Gunnar is too soft for that team.
Do you think it's a system though? You think it can be a change of system in a way, how they play?
In terms of Manchester United type of football?
Yeah.
It's very much possible. Yeah, it's very much possible. But then when you are starting from scratch, not from this time, we have to build from scratch. New coach, new everything, and that's when it's going to improve. Otherwise, we're going to fight relegation.
I see. Also, when you're blaming management, Woodward and the Glazers, it's not a Manchester United is not a club like Real Madrid or Barcelona where if you don't like the management, then the fans are going to vote against these guys, then you get new owners. These are the owners that you guys have. So are we practically saying that with Woodward and the Glazers, Manchester United are going to be doomed for maybe as long as possible, as long as the Glazers own the club? Are there any solutions we can get whilst these guys are still owning the club?
Okay, in football, basing on assumptions is not a good thing because you never know what happens. So I wouldn't say that, but then I'm pretty sure if the system resumes like this, if the system continues like this, for the next 3 to 5 years, there's not going to be any change in Manchester
United. Did Manchester United get a director of football?
No, I haven't researched about that.
I think probably that's where they need to start as well, because I think it's kind of with the Chelsea situation where Peter Cech is just kind of taking that role in between Lampard and what's her name? Forgot her name, right? Where you kind of Lampard can say what he needs, what he wants, the type of players, and then Peter Cech can kind of go up there and help him out a bit, you know, when it gets to those guys that are high up there. And I think with United, that can also be a problem because I feel like Ed Woodward and these guys, they are more profit based. You know, they want, who's gonna bring us more shed sales, then we get more money. They're not necessarily. Yes, they could be worried about the football side of things, but not really, because Manchester United is always going to be Manchester United, regardless. So, yeah, I think that link just needs to be there where we can have both parties getting satisfied.
Okay, yeah, I understand. So just to finish up on United's win at Brighton, I also agree with you guys to a certain extent, but I think it's the management because player recruitment for Manchester United is very, very wrong. Some of the players that they get a finished article player. It's like they want to win now, but the next week they're buying a young player who they're saying they want to develop for the next 2 to 3 years. You don't know where United is going in terms of ambition. I don't get how United are saying that they want to win with a left back like Luke Shaw. I mean, seriously, I don't think it's possible to win with that guy in your team. He's not reliable.
Yeah, Yeah, that's very true. For a big team, we can't rely on Luke Shaw. He's probably supposed to be playing Carabao Cup or FA Cup.
But he's not. He's not the worst left back for me. That he's not Alonso.
Yeah, that's true.
I think the problem with Luke Shaw is probably his fitness. I think if his fitness, if he can get in shape, I think he can be a decent left back.
Yeah, that's true. He can be a decent left back, but then I'm saying that unless he was playing under Jurgen Klopp, because let me tell you, I can't say Jurgen Klopp is his players are not that. Look, now he bought Diogo Jota. His players are not top class, are not world class players, but he's making those players world class because of the football that team. So if Shaw goes to Manchester United, he might, to Liverpool, he might actually play for, and then he might not even know that the Shaw was at Manchester United. So for now, we can't rely on him. He's a good player, but we need a world-class player right now. I don't think Shaw is able to go through that. I don't know.
So do you think Telles is that player?
Sorry?
Telles, the guy from FC Porto, left back, right?
No. I was never up for that transfer. He's not a world-class player. He's supposed to go to Liverpool. Yes, he's going to perform to Liverpool because Liverpool is very good football. Manchester United, he can't go there. I'm not even impressed with that transfer. I'm not impressed. Unless if it was Sancho, maybe that would make a difference. But with Manchester United, you never know.
Thank you for watching TK Sports. For more awesome content from this channel, please subscribe. And also engage with us on our social media platforms down in the description below.